Another way of finding out what your purpose and your niche actually is by looking back at your life and trying to figure out what it is that your life has actually been training for. I mentioned to you earlier about how this journey of finding out what our purpose is very much a progressive one, an evolutionary one. So let's not just look at now and what we're doing now and what we've learned over the last 12 months. Let's look at our entire lives. So here's another activity that I'd like you to do as part of watching this webinar. So if you're watching a recording, please pause or do this after you've watched this particular webinar. So create a timeline of your life. And you may like to do that year by year. You might like to break it down into 5-year sections or even 10-year sections. But the more detailed you can go, the smaller amounts of time you can break this into, the more effective it is at uncovering what life has been training you for. Now, your bad memories and your bad experiences are just as important as your good ones here. And I'd like to really make a point of that by this beautiful quote that I came across recently that really, really sums up how important negative experiences or seemingly negative experiences can actually be in creating the most beautiful side of you. And the quote is this: "For a seed to achieve its greatest expression, it must come completely undone. The shell cracks, its insides come out, and everything changes." To someone who doesn't understand growth, it would look like complete destruction. So look back, because sometimes your most painful experiences are the ones that have provided you with the most powerful insights, with the most strongest of skills and will and determination and guts, that if you pass that on to somebody else, could literally change their life. It's the journey and the experiences that you've been on. It's the things that you've been through, both good and bad, that are what justifies you and educates you and makes you worthy of being the person to pass that on to other people. What you've been through and what you know could, like I say, change somebody's life. So look back at your past and see it only as training and life evolving you into your final, most magnificent creation.